I feel like the atmosphere is really electric. I mean, listen to it right now, and this is the last day of the show.
Well, it's a great chance for us to gather new business and see what's new in the industry. See you at the next IT Expo.
We'll be here.
Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. We're at ITEXPO 2019. It is the super show in Fort Lauderdale. Ken Lienemann is with us. He is the Chief Revenue Officer for CoreDial. We're pumped to have him. Hey, how are you?
Just doing fine, thank you. We're really excited to be here.
So, great keynote earlier. Tell me a little bit about what you guys are up to.
Yeah, so CoreDial is a company that's focused on delivering UCaaS and contact center as a service through the channel to the small to mid-sized marketplace here in the U.S. And things have been going really well for us over the past 7 to 10 years. And
great growth, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We've had wonderful growth. It's through a combination of additional partner recruitment, getting those partners successful, and then our investment in those partners after they come on board and driving and accelerating their sales and marketing efforts.
So partner margins are doing well from what I hear. How do you make that happen?
Yeah, absolutely. We attribute it to a couple of things. The primary thing is that we have a proprietary platform that's our intellectual property, and it's focused on automating and simplifying the activation and management of those UCaaS and CCaaS solutions. And it really allows our partners to keep their costs very low and get their productivity very high. And then the distribution of work in the supply chain is such that we drive 50 to 70% margin with most of our partners.
And what's going on in the contact center space? You've got some exciting news there, right?
Yeah, we do. We completed an acquisition in 2018. We launched that product roughly 6 to 9 months ago, and have been driving significant expansion in that area, whether it's through new deals or expansion of our existing deals. There's been widespread adoption throughout the partner community.
Tell me about your resellers and customer engagement.
Yeah, so we've been really focusing our partners on selling solutions as compared to just technology. And so we're working hard to get them to pitch this idea of customer engagement and how the technology can enable that with their customers. And then the technology just happens to be something that comes along with that and drives the revenue and the value for their customers.
Even with something like SD-WAN?
Yeah, absolutely. Our approach to SD-WAN is slightly different than the typical one. For the most part, SD-WAN is out there and it enhances data overall. So if you're running VoIP, it might enhance voice services. We actually took a different approach. We're hyper-focused on voice. We don't typically encounter, nor do our customers, problems with Salesforce or access to Office 365, but they don't want there to be jitter or problems with their calling services. So we've developed a joint solution with VeloCloud that directly ties into the voice network to improve quality and service levels.
Now, how about security? How are you dealing with that?
Yeah, so it's on everybody's mind. We use a combination of private and public cloud, and so we benefit from those environments. We also look at a layered security approach from the the hardware level, network level, all the way through to user permissions. And then, of course, we've got to comply with all the FCC regulatory as well. So we're consistently in a mode where our partners are coming to us with things that they need to comply with for their customers, and if we don't have it, we go off and figure it out for them.
Great. What can we expect in the future?
So we do have some exciting things coming down the road, but 2019 for us is really a growth and expansion year. So we're going to be investing in infrastructure heavily to make sure that we can scale and continue to be a reliable service for our partners and their customers. And then along with that, you'll see some things coming out in 2Q and 3Q.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Great show.